Welcome back. Well, things looking good for the markets. We're up close to around 160 points as we speak. But it's that time of the day then where we get Nimesh in to tell us what he's picking up in terms of D-Street chatter. Nimesh, what's going on today?
Hi Nigel, strong day for the bulls. The fact that we are at the day's high and led by large cap names as well. So the HDFC twins are helping the bulls. ITC, L&T, all the large cap names are supporting the market, and that's a good sign. In terms of flows, again a mixed day. But I guess today's rally is also because of short covering. Remember, 17,500 was a very crucial level from a technical point of view, given the position in the futures market. And it looks like because of we trading above 17,500 now, there is a sign of short covering as well in many of the stocks in today's trade. So that's the overall feedback. I guess while the financials broadly, barring HDFC twins, the financial stocks are under pressure today, despite strong quarterly updates from most of the financial names. I guess that's largely to do with the RBI policy tomorrow. I guess 25 basis point is priced in, but there is a chatter as well of maybe there could be a surprise pause as well. So RBI policy tomorrow will be very important from a banking Nifty point of view. So that's something to track in tomorrow's trade. As I said, the initial quarterly update was quite strong for the financial names, but I guess that rub-off is largely in the technology stocks today. So most of the technology stocks are buzzing in trade, a bit of short covering as well in many of those names. But I guess next week the IT earnings also will be very important for a directional trade in the technology stocks. So that's something to track. But I guess from a positioning point of view, 17,500 on the Nifty is very important level to breach, and the RBI policy tomorrow will be very crucial for the bank Nifty.
All right, Nimesh, thanks a lot for that. The macros that you've spoken about with regards to the dealing room, the sectors the dealers are betting on, but individual stocks, let's drill it down to that.
Hi, Maglam. So in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list today is Unichem Labs. Big move in that stock, up 16% last when I checked, and on good volumes as well. And now the street is anticipating some corporate development in Unichem Labs very soon, and hence that stock is buzzing in trade today. So that's the first one. The second stock is United Spirits. Well, it's recovered from the intraday lows, but again, there is selling pressure at leading FI desk in United Spirits. And coincidentally, today there was a report as well from Citi, and they've opened a negative catalyst watch on the stock. And they're expecting the margins to be under pressure, and the margin recovery will take further time. So that's the reason why in the initial period, United Spirits was under pressure in today's trade. The third stock is HCL Tech. Even in HCL Tech, while the stock is recovered from intraday lows, JP Morgan today has put out a note, and they've opened a negative catalyst watch ahead of the earnings season, and they expect some bit of disappointments in the quarter 4 and FY24. Overall, just visibility as well. So maybe that's the reason why that stock needs to be watched very closely in run up to the earnings within IT. So that's HCL Tech. And the last stock is Poonawalla Finance. Again, that stock marginally under pressure today, but the volumes are good, and there is buying traction as well. And I guess while the quarterly update was quite strong, Street is expecting the final clearance for sale of the housing finance business very soon. Remember, they sold the business to TPG for 3,900 crores, so that money will come in. I guess that's a big trigger to watch in Poonawalla Finance going forward.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. Well, Nifty is holding above the 17,500.